Good morning, everyone. My name is Georgina Sarpong, and I am a chef and a local food advocate. I want to thank Sue and Noir for inviting me today to share my story. So where did it begin? Well, both of my parents are immigrants to this country. Just like most immigrants, they came here to the United States, to Rhode Island, to explore their dreams. They didn't bring much with them, but the one thing that they did bring with them was their love and culture for fresh local food, which was instilled in my siblings and myself. Growing up in an immigrant community, at that time, there wasn't local fresh food that represented different cultures, but we were fortunate in that community to always find what we need, because there was always a neighbor that was growing something that we can easily go to their backyard and have access to. It's funny looking back. I did not always like food. It wasn't my thing. However, when I was younger, when I would get in trouble, they would send me to somebody's kitchen to do a little bit of food prep, and I hated it. But from that, as I kept going back, this shows me something I got in trouble. I discovered that I could still be creative and it was fun, and through that, that's how I found my passion. So I decided to pursue it, but not immediately. I actually started right here at ecoRI, ironically in the same room through talent development. It's kind of creepy. And I loved being on campus. I was all a part of, the student activities. I was a part of Yuru Sasso, so if you're in here, shout out. And it was just a good time. But one of my good friends who was also on this journey with me was like, you know what, Georgina, I think you should consider transferring and doing something that you really want to do. So without thought, I did just that, and I transferred and I attended Johnson & Wales University. Afterwards, I went on working in the food industry, and I gained a lot of work experience, had a lot of fun doing it, but I wanted to dig a little deeper. So I decided to go back into my own neighborhood of where I grew up in, on the west end of Providence. And I started to talk to people to get a sense of direction of like, how can I become more involved in what I'm good at doing. Finally, I ran into one of my mentors, Angela and Coma. I expressed my thoughts, and she was like, girl, come with me. You are the person that we're looking for. So I did as told, and I followed. And she brought me to West Helmand Housing and explained the Sankofa initiative, and I fell in love. Sankofa is a word in the Twi language from Ghana, meaning to return to move forward. And from just knowing the meaning, because one of my parents is from Ghana, I became immediately connected. Sankofa Initiative is a community agriculture space through affordable housing and urban farming, which have created economic development opportunities in the western of Providence and in that very community. Afterwards, getting involved in Sankofa, another amazing opportunity arose at Farm Fresh, Rhode Island. And I jumped right to it, starting as the Farmers Market Program Manager. Sue was actually my successor. Being a part of the Farm Fresh family, I learned much more about the Rhode Island food system. And I was truly amazed on how much was going on, which made me get more involved in the Rhode Island Food Policy Council, Urban Greens, the African Alliance, and of course, Sankofa. Through my current position at Farm Fresh, Rhode Island, and my community involvement, I became empowered to become an advocate for Rhode Island local food. So through that, I decided to create another initiative with my friend and co-worker Michelle Cruz, called the Urban Facts. FACTS stand for Food Agriculture Collaborative Talk Sessions. Using our gift of culinary arts and music to share the historic information and resource about urban agriculture and food to all millennials, but especially millennials of color. Bringing the interest to these topics. The message we share is to is that we all are included in the food plan, in the food system of Rhode Island. So with that said, thank you all for listening to my story. I'm really excited that we now have a food summit where we all can come together and become inspired and motivated to develop a strong food plan that includes everyone from all communities.